Welcome back. As many continue booking summer trips, the BBB wants to help make sure you avoid those travel scams. So we have CEO Robin Householder here to talk more about this. Robin, good morning.
Absolutely, good morning.
Pleasure to have you as always. So when we're approaching the summer months, what are the scammers really thinking?
Well, they're thinking we're approaching the summer months and they want to take our money.
Jeez.
So now, we see travel scams throughout the year, but they definitely peak during the holidays, during the summer, during spring break.
Okay.
So a couple tips that we want consumers to always be aware of. First off, just because it looks really good doesn't mean it's even real. So let's do a Google Street search to be sure that that building actually exists.
Okay,
Maybe
if you're renting like a Airbnb or something.
Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
Okay.
Maybe do a reverse lookup of that photo to
Okay.
see if in fact how many other times it's been used. Make sure that if you're seeing promotions for free, free rarely is free.
Okay.
Free means this one thing about
But
the
free
trip.
feels so good.
Free does feel good, and it certainly makes you go deeper on that link, right? But let's be sure that there's not other fees attached to this, because we don't want you to be surprised.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure you're putting alerts on your credit card so that if you are traveling, that you're being made aware of any inappropriate charges that could be happening when you are out of the area.
Okay.
And let's not forget our pets.
Yes.
Pets need to be taken care of while we're gone. So visit bbb.org. Let's find a reliable pet sitter for them to ensure that you can feel good about while you're being gone and not worrying about them.
What kind of scams do we typically see relating to being on vacation?
So first off, people make a really, really bad habit of posting that they're gone. So now you're opening up potential issues at your private home because they know you're away.
Okay.
So that's one. But the other thing is, as quick as you start doing that search for vacations, you're going to start getting other types of promotions, whether it's related to the vacation location itself, whether it's related to travel, maybe it's information on travel insurance that potentially is not valid that you want to be careful of. So this is one of those times where you always hear me say a lot, time is your best friend when you're protecting your money. Take your time, do your research, make sure you're shopping with legitimate sites, and please use bbb.org to be sure that what that legitimacy really looks like. Is this a trusted provider?
Okay, so be patient and diligent.
Be patient, be diligent.
Now, once you're on vacation, what do you need to be looking out for?
Again, always use your credit card when you're traveling. That's going to protect you from any fraud or unauthorized transactions. Again, set up travel alerts. And again, get things in writing before you get there. So if you're going to a resort, if you're using, again, a rental property, make sure you know what the commitment is from that provider before you get there so you can then hold them accountable once you are.
Okay, so once you get back, you should also be keeping the radar up as well.
Yeah, pay attention to your credit card statements. Be sure you're not being overcharged for things, because remember, there's also changes in currency, right? So you want to be sure you understand if you're overseas, what are you really being charged for?
Okay.
So again, it just takes some time, do your homework, understand the commitment that you're not only making, but that the provider is making to you. And then double check everything when you get back.
Is this something that you all are seeing on a regular basis?
We always see an uptick of vacation travel scams. Unfortunately, they usually start about the day after school's out.
Oh my goodness.
And they rarely settle down until once school's back in.
Wow. Well, thank you for your insight. We appreciate the advice as always, Robin. Folks are going to have more of this information on our website and how you can contact the BBB at WKRN.com. Just look for the Newsmaker tab.